Good morning, everybody. Welcome to My Creative Time with Emma, and also welcome to another Tag It Tuesday. And before I begin, I just wanted to say happy New Year. I hope you all had a safe one. We had a pretty quiet one ourselves. We did our regular thing that we usually do every single year. I'm so happy 2022 is behind us. I'm not gonna lie, it was a rough year. But anyways, I'm so happy it's behind us now. I took most of the December off because, like I said, it was so much going on in my family. I needed to focus on family first. You know how I feel about that. So, and I know crafting is my therapy, but I couldn't. I had to be with my family. That was more important. So I took most of December off. And we did have one sale. Somebody asked me, I guess somebody must have missed our sale in December, but I did have one little mini release with 2 paper pads in the, I think it was the second week of December. I can't remember. But anyways, that was our last sale and I didn't have any more. Usually I have a year-end sale, but I couldn't do it I couldn't do it. I figured, you know what, my next sale is coming up next Friday on the 13th. So I figured, you know what, we could all take advantage of that. Yeah, so I'm super excited to be back. Like I said, crafting is my therapy and God knows I need it right now. So I'm happy. I hope you all had a nice new year again. So anyway, so let's go ahead and get started with our tag. So I'm going to show you the die we are showcasing today. We are showcasing one of my favorite, the small loopy tag die. This also comes in a largest size, but I wanted to focus on the small one here today. So we're using that. So this is the die that we are focusing on. So Miss Kathy, my design team member, she'll be sharing her tag on my blog as well, okay? So we're using that. I'm also using Warm and Fuzzy Hugs, and I didn't use the stamp this time. I actually used the die, and it's this die right here. So I'll put this aside so I can show you really quick where I got that from. So, and I also use the assorted mini tag dies, and I believe I used this one right here, just the stitched one. And then I used my Let It Snow, and what I used for this was this cutout here. And so that's what I love about these paper pads. So you don't want to color, you make yourself a quick tag or whatever you want. So basically, these images are the exact same size of this. So the dies that go with this will cut this out as well. So I basically use this die here to cut that out. And the other sentiment I actually used was thanks so much. And I also used the coordinating die that goes with that. And I used, this is one of the paper pads that I actually came out with in December of last year. I made 2 paper pads, but this was one of the ones that I did come out with. This one's called Dots, Solids, and Stripes. And it does say here, goes with Let It Snow, which is this one, because I wanted solid papers, because I had a really hard time matching up my regular cardstock with these colors. So I figured, you know what, I'm going to make some solid paper. So basically what this consists of, polka dots, solid, stripe, solid, polka dot, stripe. So basically, instead of having 4 of each design like this one, this will have 2 of each design, and there's 12 designs in this one here. So since I used this little cutie patootie snowman in those colors, so on here, I used this one, this solid color here as one of the papers. And let's see. Oh, and I used the solid gray. And then I used the dark blue color. And then I used the dark blue stripes. Okay. I am so happy I created these, because now I can have solids to go with, you know, to mix and match with the actual regular, the regular paper pads. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just quickly put this together. Here goes all the pieces here. So I'm going to grab my tweezers here, and then what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and now you can use like a sticker sheet for this if you want, so this way you don't have to put glue, but I don't mind the glue because I use this one here. I used to use glossy accents, and I kind of dot it, you know, randomly on here, and it'll stay. So I'm going to put this a little bit closer to me. Hold on, let me go ahead and start it here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start it. I'm gonna put it a little bit closer to me just so I could make sure I get all the glue where I want it to be. Okie dokie, so I went ahead and got all the glue on here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just layer this on top of here like so. There we go. I think that should do. And then we're gonna go ahead and just put this here in the center. That's my little gray paper, the little dark gray one. And I just went ahead and I just put some little double-sided adhesive from scrapbook.com on the back here. So we're gonna go ahead and just put that like so. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and add our little cutie patootie little snowman. I figure, you know what? January is definitely the time for snowmans because it has been really cold. I know, obviously, I can't complain because I'm pretty sure people are way colder than we are here, but, you know, it's kind of unusual to us to be in 40s or like 30s and all that stuff. It's kind of crazy. Upper 30s, I should say, and low 40s. It's been really cold over here. So I figured, you know what? I think the snowman theme would be perfect for today. So we're going to go ahead and put him like so. Because I want to go ahead, I went ahead and put the little pop dots on here already. So I wanted to pop up the little snowman and the little thanks so much. There we go, that's perfect, just like so. And then I'm going to go ahead and then make a hole there to turn this into a tag. Try not to make all my tags with holes only because I want us to have that ability to be able to put one of these tags on an actual card as well as use it as a tag. You know, I like to give us options. So that's why if I put a hole in every single tag I create, for me, it just, I don't know, because if I want to put it on a card, that means I'd have to find something to hide that little hole. Does that make sense? Okay, so I have this little gray twine here, and I'm just, hopefully I could fit it through this hole. So I just use my little We Are Memory Keepers hole punch. Okay, it does work. Oh, and this gray actually happens to match that perfectly. I found this in my stash. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this in here like so. Okay. Okay, I'm going to hot glue gun this down. I'm not sure if I'm going to use that little tag or not yet. So I'm going to grab my hot glue really quick here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just put just the hint back there. Kind of hold that down like so. Let me lift this up so I won't glue it to my paper, to my little countertop here. And let me put this glue away. Okay, I actually changed my mind on using the little mini assorted tags. I think I like it just the way it is right now. So I'm going to just use some of this little Deco Art Snow Text. I got this, I bought this because of my design team member, Miss Christine with Shabby Pink House, uses this, and I thought this, why not? Let's just add some of this for some snow here. So I'm just going to go ahead and just kind of put some on here like so. Like a little up here, you know. Just add just a little bit of interest there so it won't be so gray, you know. Let's go ahead and put that like there. Now I actually put too much at the bottom, but you know what, that's all right. It's totally okay. There we go. I think that should do. Let's put some on his little body at the bottom here. There we go. I think I'm just going to leave it just like that. Yeah, so that's it, everyone. That is my tag for today. Head on over to my blog at www.creativetimeforme.com to see what the rest of my amazing team has for you today. And I believe the person we have up on my blog today is Miss Kathy. She actually made 2 tags. I'm going to go ahead and just add some glossy accents to the little eyeballs really quick here. Just to bring out the little eyes. There we go. Just like so. Okay, so that is it, everyone. That's my tag for you today, and I'm so happy to be back, everyone. I have so much to share this year. I cannot wait. So thanks again for stopping by. Have a fabulous day, and I will see you all back here soon. Bye-bye.